Alright, welcome back. Last time we got all the thingies. Then we lost them all. Now we gotta go get them back.
Let's get it on!
And Android dream romantic theme that is not proper
So, you've come. You fought all this way without even realizing it was all a trap. But thanks to your efforts, I was able to analyze the data from all your battles and use it as the basis for my most fearsome creation yet. The Miss Bloody Rachel! Thanks for the Oscars, Joe. Now there's only one more left, and our forces are approaching it as we speak. You will perish here, and we will triumph over all. Now, my dear Rachel, take care of these worthless rats.
Confirming target. Commence warm-up function. Reset battle environment.
Time for the boss rush.
Warm-up complete. Change mode. Destroy.
Go for it!
This time I might be able to hit one of his attacks.
Platoon! Move forward!
Here we go.
Error. Miscalculation of target's power coefficient. Recalculate.
Sorry, Rachel dear. Our stats are off the charts.
That's right, lovely Rachel. Forget all this math and come have a drink with Yeah, all three of us. A drink, together. How does that sound?
Cannot compute data, have a drink. Reset environment and recompute.
Luckily, unlike the one in 1, you have breaks between each fight.
Move on!
Messing around!
Change mode. Computation complete. Now, terminal function. Destroy, destroy, destroy.
Just go for it!
Where? There you are. Nope.
You go, girl!
Show me your action!
Let's get it on!
Where's my controller stop?
Yummy, head to the go-go, baby!
There we go, that was easy.
Fatal error. Reason for defeat unknown.
You wanna know why you lost there, honey?
Cause you have no heart. Can't feel the fire without a flame in your soul. Ain't no calculus to explain that.
Heart? Cannot process. No such function in Dr. Kraken's data. But wait. An incoming data stream. Like an impulse.
Joe,
Yeah, I know. She's officially out of order. Looks like there's no reason to fight her anymore.
Now we're back at stage 2.
Sylvia, look! The UFO! The UFO! Oh, yeah!
So, the next movie is a space flick, huh? Well, that's just fine with me. Go for it!
Hold on.
Man, I need a break too.
Red hot kick! Red hot kick! Red hot kick! Red hot kick! Red hot kick!
How was I supposed to get V points in there?
Okay, I've got the next film ready. Oh man, I'm gonna burst.
Hi.
Hi.
I had my mic muted for a second there, but I'm here now.
You missed nothing.
Yay!
You missed me fighting the first 2 bosses again.
Wait, again? Is it like a boss rush?
Yes.
Oh. That's weird.
To the go-go, baby!
I'm not gonna say bad, because some games can do it well, so I don't want to assume.
What is HEART? Input data on
Did I miss any
heart.
plot or
Sure,
anything?
honey, but no more of this destroy stuff, okay? Let's be a little more upbeat.
Okay, Sylvia, let's give her a crash course on the last lesson she'll ever need.
Speaking of refights, it sounds like I can't believe it again now.
Yay! The best boss fight.
Red hot kick! Yummy! Red hot kick! Yummy!
Wait, is this Chameleon? Oh yeah, it is. I see it now. The icon was weird to me.
Because we're technically fighting a robot that's just using the other boss's form, but... or that's
Oh,
just,
it's like Emerald from Sonic. Is that it?
yes. Essentially. I think about it.
Is that how that character worked in Sonic Battle? Because that's how that character worked in Sonic X.
Yes. Yes, it did. It did.
What's the death symbols? Has that been a reoccurring thing, or is that
Yes,
just something with this boss?
Those are just dodge. Like, hey, make sure you dodge this way.
It reminds me a lot of the boss fight from Super Paper Mario, to be honest. It's like, oh, I forget the guy's name. But like the final boss of the third area.
Mario, that would have been...
The one who kidnapped the butterfly.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I forget his name. Francis, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. Get him, Joe. No.
And I've been getting all these messages today and yesterday about, oh, you left your wallet somewhere. Like, I knew about that. I knew about that now.
And I lost a life.
How many times have you died?
3 times.
Here or just in general?
In general.
Okay. So I got into a really interesting conversation about the new Marvel vs. Capcom. Like, I forget why I brought it up. I think it was because I mentioned fighting games, because we were talking about, like, Doomfist or something. I was like, oh, you could do it's like fighting games. You could do the shurikens. And I think I somehow segued it to Marvel vs. Capcom, because I knew the guy was very interested in those kind of fighting games. And he had a lot of choice words for Infinite.
That game does not look good at all.
Mainly the Marvel side, but he still called out Capcom. Like the fact that most of the characters people care about are probably going to be DLC because of the name.
And half the roster, and about 80% of the roster is returning characters from NBC3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game does not look. I'm not interested in that game.
Yeah.
And I'm a big fan of those games.
I feel like if they release like a DLC pack of Viewtiful Joe and Phoenix Wright, Lythera's gonna go nuts. Like, not in a good way either.
I'm pretty sure Lythera's on the DBC Dragon Fighter Z train, which I am also on. That game looks great.
Well, yeah, I didn't mean to go nuts positively, because I'm pretty sure those are his main characters in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, so keeping them locked behind DLC would probably not be very kind to him.
Yeah, Capcom, I feel like it's been getting too complacent as of late. Looking at Street Fighter V and Marvel, it feels like they need someone to knock them off their pedestal, and I feel like Arc System works, like the Guilty Gear and Live Loop, and they're making Dragon Fighter Z. I feel like they're set to do that.
And you know what, to be honest, NetherRealm also kind of kicked it out of the park with Injustice 2 from what I've heard.
NetherRealm has been knocking it out of the park with story, like with actual interesting story.
Yeah.
Story mode, which Capcom was trying to copy and it's failed at.
Yeah. Yeah, I was telling the same friend, just like it's just like you're looking at Street Fighter, you're looking at Marvel vs. Capcom. It's just like you focus too much on the you didn't focus enough on the story that the game that needs a story. I know you're focusing too much on the story for a game that doesn't need it. Like, it's just a crossover fighter, and a lot of the like explanations for why they're meeting up don't make any sense. Like, they never do in fighting games usually. Like even in something as simple as Nintendo stuff, it's still weird to see Mario fighting Yoshi.
Yeah. Subspace Emissary was great, but that's because it told the story through no dialogue.
Yeah.
Except for Snake.
Insequential dialogue. Inconsequential dialogue. Like anything that was said by any character was not important. It was just either something they say in game or something just to make the cutscene cooler. Like Ike says Great Ether, I think Pit says something somewhere, maybe. But it's nothing that's like, oh no, story thing.
Like I've seen the Injustice. I haven't seen the Injustice 2 story, but the Injustice 1 story was pretty interesting. The MKX stories, the MK9 and MKX stories are definitely interesting.
From what
Especially
I've seen
9.
from Injustice 2, they handle at least characters well. I don't know about the overall story, but they handle character by character basis pretty well.
If you have no, you do not
Change
refight.
mode.
Not refight.
Don't leave me hanging.
Alistair, but you do have to refight Frost Tiger. It's gonna be fun.
I think the main two games that don't need stories is probably fighting games and platformers. Both can have them. It doesn't hinder them, but they aren't needed as far as I'm aware. Because you mainly play those two types of games for the mechanics, not for the story. Maybe beat 'em ups, I don't know. I guess beat 'em ups, since that's kind of in between of both of those.
Usually with speedruns, the story is told through the environment or at the beginning.
Yeah. I mean, I think not Final Fight. I don't think. Is it Final Fight?
But
No, yeah, it is Final Fight because I'm thinking I keep confusing Final Fight and Fatal Fury.
and
But yeah, Final Fight and Ninja Turtles do it through like little cutscenes that don't take up too much time. And as for platformers, you basically just sort of need a reason for your adventure to go out on your platform adventure, and then that's basically it. Most of the NES platforms didn't need one, neither did Sonic. In fact, does Freedom Planet's story hinder it, or is it just kind of, or is it
fine.
good, bad, or just there?
It's just there. It's very much a machine versus nature sort of story.
Oh, so like the cartoons of Sonic. I mean, the game kind of had that too, but more the cartoon. I never quite understood that, like, storyline of machine versus nature. Like, machines aren't killing nature, as far as I've checked.
Oh, you're gonna find Final Fantasy. Well, you can already tell that Final Fantasy 6 is going to end up being machine versus nature sort of deal. You can tell.
Like, I kind of understand what they're going for with stories like that, with Freedom Planet and Mother 3 and apparently Final Fantasy. But I don't get why it's specifically machines when it's more stuff like fossil fuels or, you know, greenhouse gases. It's not
But those
specifically just machinery. It's not like your TV is evil.
Cannot compute, but can feel. Heart.
At least as far as I'm aware. I haven't done much
beautiful.
research on the topic, but I don't think TVs are causing the apocalypse as much as those other things I've listed.
Also, I think that's the end of the boss rush. That was the last boss we fought.
Now you have to do it again, but with the first game!
That'd be interesting. This game's already stretched pretty thin.
Yeah. And to be fair, Mega Man already did that before with 3.
Also, it's cutscene.
Hot.
I think it
My
was
chest
3.
is warm. What is this?
That's it
No, I
for
don't think
your
it's 2
lesson.
actually. Because it was the
Maybe
one
we're
with
too
Doc
harsh on her?
Robots.
Maybe so. But now she understands what it is to be human. Rachel, could you please give us the Oscars?
Affirmative.
You've done it this time! What good is an android with a heart? You've ruined my prized creation! Now it's just junkyard trash!
Oh no.
believe you've been a threat to Ghetto for this long. But now I, Dr. Kranken, Black Emperor's right-hand man, shall stop your meddling once and for all. Now, take a step forward if you dare. Which fool wants to be pulverized first?
Eat me!
Alright. Now it's time for the actual fight.
Let's get it on!
Oh, right, I remember how this fight goes.
Did we ever find out why the Kraken guy was doing all this? 'Cause I missed some of the story.
Something about wanting to use their full power outside of the world, I think. If I remember right.
Oh yeah, I kind of remember that. I don't remember why it was him specifically, but I remember that being a thing.
Well,
that
he's
was
the
meant-
right-hand man of the block Emperor.
What is the Block Emperor? Is that from the
Black
first game?
Emperor. No, that's the main bad guy in this game that we have no idea who it is.
Does this have anything to do with the first game other than the fact that Joe and... Oh, I've already forgotten her name, I'm sorry.
Sylvia. Sorry,
the girlfriend...
sorry, I'm not using Sylvia like at all. So used to using Joe.
But like, does this game have anything from the first game other than the main characters? And the fact that it's in movies, of course?
Well, Alistair was in the first game.
Alistair...
That was the guy with the sword. Transformed in. Oh, you were. Yeah, that was when you were streaming Jackbox.
That was... Yeah, that's right, that was during Jackbox.
You probably didn't catch that. Alistair is Joe's rival.
Ah, I assume he wears a similar costume.
Yes.
Just because of how rivals work in a lot of these video games. Oh yeah, did we ever save Captain Blue, I think is his name?
That's what we're working on right now.
I gotcha. Poor guy, he was Joe's mentor, and now he's just gone. He got the same treatment as Yugi's grandpa.
He got sent to the shadow realm.
Go get him, sexy!
Now defeat me in this duel.
Bring it on!
Wow, that was easy. Although I think there's two forms of the fight. Well, I think I'm right. Oh god!
You go, girl!
There we go, now it's over.
Majesty.
Oh hey, that looks a lot like the Sonic Mania boss.
You want
And if you were avoiding spoilers for that, I'm glad I didn't mention where or how.
Never happened.
Even repentance wouldn't earn
Are
him
you
any
avoiding
glory.
spoilers for that, or do you already know?
I don't know most of the bosses except for the ones that they've already
Okay,
shown.
okay.
I
Well
got
then, yeah, again, I'm glad that I didn't specify anymore.
I got an rank.
Brain of Ghetto, Dr. Kranken finally met his long-deserved demise.
I'm not quite
while
as good
Joe
as
is
Tom
more
at that.
determined to fight than ever after witnessing the lovely Rachel's tragic charring.
I'll never forgive them. Such a hot chick. Never deserved to have her fuse blown.
Oh, Joe. Wait, what did you say?
Magic.
Thank you for teaching me
I think I'm having internet
and the
connection
beauty
issues.
of life.
Thank goodness.
I don't think it should affect call.
Rachel, promise to be friends?
Yeah, let's be friends, Rachel. Give me your number or something. Or not.
Friends and LOVE.
Joe and Sylvia spread the love all the way to the sensory fibers of a steel android. Let it be known that the iron fist of justice shall no longer be clenched with a destructive force, but spread in an embrace of boundless friendship. Joe entrusts the 6 Oscars to the most dependable man he knows, Jet, and heads off for his final mission, a mission whose outcome will determine the very fate of humanity.
The Chaos Emeralds. Alright, time for the final stage, I think? Hello?
Oh, sorry. It's still cutscene on my end.
Oh, okay.
I still can't believe they're called Oscars. Like, they don't look like Oscars, so it's not illegal, I guess.
Alright, let's move on.
Let's get it on!
The final episode. Starship Beauties.
That's my favorite JoJo. Hey! Beautiful JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Doesn't quite work.
Looks like we finally made it to
Ditto.
enemy headquarters.
We destroyed the black film and retrieved most of the Rainbow Oscars. Now, we just have to save my
You also
father
called Joe in
and give
Japan?
that Black Emperor a rude awakening.
Yes.
Oh.
Alright. I didn't realize the cutscene was happening on your end, so I unmuted so I could hear the cutscene, and I just heard myself go, "Oh," and then the cutscene just ends. Also, we've got these new alien enemies.
Oh.
That essentially work like the giants from the first game.
Oh. Better be lonely.
They straight up just look like aliens, though.
Oh, yeah, I was just about to say, I hope they look like the ones from the movie franchise, and then it comes on screen, I'm just like, yes! Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. I don't even watch the alien movies very much, but
I'm
like,
not a horror person, so I haven't seen any of them.
I love when things just reference them.
Oh god.
Because I love the design.
Well, you're gonna like this stage.
Just go for it!
It's such a unique design. That's why I love everyone rehashing it a ton. Oh my.
Look, we've got a combat puzzle.
Combat. Those are two words I never thought would be combined. gonna be hard to aim without those little button things.
Red hot kick.
I guess not too hard though. You just said.
Let's go with the higher relief.
Oh, do you have to kick him in the air and then kick him in that direction?
You're right. Oh, I can't do that without destroying them.
Huh.
Although maybe... Yeah, there we go. You were right. I just had to do it on the bigger enemies.
Yeah, I was just about to suggest that. Because I noticed on the footage you were doing it to the small one.
Also, for some reason, these guys' shield always trigger me to dodge. The guys with the purple shield.
Go get him, sexy.
That's weird. Oh, I didn't even notice it turns into normal Joe.
Your turn.
Yummy.
There we go, that was easy.
Show me your action.
Let's get it on. Yummy. Yummy.
Sorry if I'm going mute a bit often. I'm also eating chips.
Fine.
And I don't want to make chip noises.
I would have done the same thing if I were in your position.
Still really like this level though. Like even though the alien references are a bit rehashed a lot, both nowadays and back in the 2000s and the 90s. I still just really like the design too much to care that much. I care a little because I also like new creative ideas, but recycling old creative ideas still isn't that bad for me. Especially when it's something like this where I feel like it's more for parody's sake than for lack of originality. Because that's what this whole game is about, just parodying different movie styles. So making robot versions of I think the guy's name was Geiger. His alien design makes sense for this kind of film. Oh no, it's a ninja. Are they robot ninjas? Is that why robot arms are falling out of them? Also, is that the tank that the T-Rex boss had?
Maybe dead.
Uh-oh.
I got comboed by these freaking elites.
Ready? Action!
You're up, Joe. Bring it on! Just go for it!
There we go, now that stupid thing's gone.
Okay, honey, check it out!
Oh, now we're in low gravity. Okay then. Sure.
It's space! Oh, now we got these weird Metroid looking things. Except not really, more like jellyfish.
That was annoying. Also, the nurses are back here. Also, I think I messed up. Oh well.
They all seem to be different.
Likeable, I should say. Let's move on.
Head to the go-go, baby!
Just go for it!
I feel like I'm fighting these enemies too fast. Like, I don't mind that I'm beating these enemies too fast, but I mean I'm beating them fast for the level. You know what I mean?
Yep. Is there maybe you might have powered up Joe a bit too much.
Or I'm just maybe too good at...
That is also true.
Uh-oh. Jet! This is one of those transforming jets.
Could be like Tails is playing.
Well, that's why it was so easy, because there's the transforming jet. There goes the transforming jet. And there he is. Right on cue, it's Big John.
Oh hey, Big John.
I assume these are the little ones.
I feel like at this point Joe's like, you know, dude, you don't even fit the theme of the level anymore. Just leave me alone. I worked in the Jurassic Park level, but we're in space.
But now he's a robot. A robot.
Yeah, they didn't shove RoboCop in space.
Oh, he's dead again.
RoboCop or John?
John.
I haven't seen the RoboCop movie, so I don't know if the guy dies.
Oh no, the giant Buddha again. Now it's got an eye laser.
Oh, I didn't know if it was a cutscene or not, just a film thing, but like... I hope the Edie whatever falling down the stairs isn't a spoiler.
No, that was hilarious.
Yeah, it really is a great clip. Although it looks like claymation, which it probably was given the time the movie came out. Oh no, it's Master Hand and Crazy Hand. They sort of smushed you, but not really.
Run away! Oh no. Ow. Hit it, I don't care. I just noticed that press down both triggers, slightly speed up all slow motion.
Oh.
That's neat.
You know what I just noticed? Beautiful Joe is a lot like Captain Falcon in his moves. At least that's how it looks to me.
Beautiful Joe is the Captain Falcon game everyone wanted.
This is totally what his life was like as a bounty hunter.
Here we go, it's dead now. Well, it's dead as a giant robot statue.
Is that the final boss?
Goodness no. Gotta go back this way. Now it's time for another elevator segment.
The SNES Classic is out. Yet another thing we can miss out.
And it's already, yeah, I talked about it's already sold out. Another thing we can, I don't care. I don't care at
Another thing we
this
can miss
point.
out on, yeah. No Star Fox 2 for you.
Until
Oh.
it's eventually, until it's inevitably released, the ROM's released. No, that's not an eventuality, that's an inevitability. People already hacked into the NES Classic.
I heard people have had the NES Classic for a while now.
Faith inertia again. They're dead now. Might be final boss time.
Hey.
Remember this final boss being really difficult compared to the original.
Oh dear.
Do you remember?
All the power-ups.
Or,
I don't think I was here for the first one.
yeah, the final boss in Viewtiful 1 was kind of really easy. Because it was just a refight of, it was just a cutscene.
What if it's just Big John again?
Oh, our arrival
What if it's
has
just Big
long
John
been
again?
Now return my
Also, I
father's
realized I missed the opportunity to make the pun for Lil
I
Jon.
don't know what you
I
want.
made the pun already,
but we
don't
got
worry.
all
No,
this
like
rainbow
a reference to any of his
and we
songs,
smashed the black
essentially.
film to bits,
Also,
so
it's cutscene.
sorry,
What?
the party's
Oh, sorry.
over.
Smashed. Does this appear smashed to you?
How?
The black film is unbreakable. It can never be destroyed. Why the shocked look? I already told you. This is all part of the master plan. Now, behold, the greatest show in the universe!
And we're in space.
So earlier we were essentially on
Ultra
Starship.
Black Behemoth Dark Kaiser.
We were on Starship Crusaders before, and now we're on Black Tape is Unbreakable.
In this world, all is powerless against the unforgiving tides of evil. My sinister plot has finally come to fruition. Movie world! Here I can control every movie man has created. I can control the imagination of humankind from within film itself. And you, Joe and Sylvia, have the honor of becoming my first victims. Now, behold my power.
Sylvia, this could be bad.
I'm not giving up. Besides, we superheroes have a few tricks up our sleeves, right?
Right! Come on, Six Machine!
Yeah, let's do it! Great Six Machine!
Sorry, what?
Giga Megabot 6x6 machine. Time for a giant robot fight again.
I must have missed the first one. Because this is a surprise for me.
There's supposed to do something.
This game is just turned into Voltron. So the control's the same as Joe, right? Although apparently a lot slower, which makes sense with a robot. No, not the planet. Oh, you can't switch between the two.
Oh no! Stuck in a ring! It's over already.
Wait, what? That was quick. I thought you said this fight was hard.
I remembered it wrong. Also, that thing's body was just the Death Star. Let's be honest. The Dark Kaiser's like body was just the Death Star.
Oh, I didn't see it, but I believe you.
Now it's time for the real final boss.
Starship Viewtiful? I just caught that last name.
Pops? What are you doing here? Are you alright coming inside the movie and all?
More importantly, Uncle Jet, how did you come into Movie World?
So this is the last Oscar, is it? Well done, my son.
Pops? What are you babbling about?
I'm not gonna say it yet, you've seen it.
And your eager desire for happy endings.
Starting Twitch flag, they'll be gone in a month, okay.
Ever after, and you managed to capture all the Rainbow Oscars for me.
Is this some kind of a joke? I just don't get this.
This is what I was after all along. With all 7 Oscars, I now have the ultimate power.
Dark Hero Jet Black.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me with that name!
Now, presenting the grand prize, which film will be crowned with the prestigious Viewtiful Award, representing overall excellence and outstanding achievement in the art of film.
Huh?
Here in the real world, but not I. My newly obtained power is just as good here in reality. I could care less about that fantasy movie man. For today is the day that I become a true hero.
The first part of this fight we have to do without any power. That's not a joke.
See, I didn't realize they were in the real world until, well, he said it, because the film thing on the sides. I think they have a different filter for cutscenes in the film area and cutscenes outside. So that you can still tell it's a cutscene, but tell it's also not even filmed anymore. Although, to be fair, I guess the Oscar ceremony for food, man. I wonder if films are made about the Oscars. Also, I kind of want to see those posters in the background.
Oh, those are all the stages from the last game.
Oh. Looks like there's a Jaws one. Also, that, like, cutting off the sides to the
That is
widescreen,
weird, but it's because I'm not...
that looks really weird on the stage, specifically. Because there's, like, a lot of pop in and pop out. I wonder why just this stage specifically, because it doesn't seem to have as much as other stages, but I didn't notice it as much as other stages.
When the V-Watch starts to glow, say the word, Henshin!
Henshin a go-go, baby! With the help of the peace-loving people of the world, our power has been restored. Our power is their power.
And with this power, I shall fight evil, even if that evil is Pops. And like I always say, there has to be a plot twist before the happy ending, and this is quite a plot twist.
Happy ending, my big toe. I'll show you what real power is.
Alright, it's time for the real fight.
Where you going? Come on, where you going?
I like how self-aware this game is about the tropes.
It does not stand still!
Got a samurai sword. So is he also using the motion powers? Is that why he's leaving all these after images everywhere?
We just used one. Now.
Ooh.
They keep stealing my power.
Cut! Ready?
You came close,
Here
though.
comes the terrible part. You die, you have to start all the way back at the no power phase.
Oh, that's dumb. You get save state. I think that's the thing.
I could, but I'm only gonna do that when I'm really desperate. how to beat him up and when he's on fire, because I can't.
Okay, honey. Check it out.
Oh, the red hot kick, right! And it's over.
Finish!
Already?
Once I figured out how to get past the fire stuff, it was a lot easier.
I guess that's
Why
fair.
didn't I think of red hot kick? That's the one fire move that I do have no matter what.
Does that mean you get other optional ones? This qualifies as like a beat 'em up, right?
Returned to the movies,
Okay.
where it belongs.
I'm not very good with
Jet?
defining
Long time
certain
no
game
see.
genres.
I wanted to become a director, and Jet wanted to share the joy of movies with others by building a theater. Each in his own way, we devoted ourselves to the movies that we loved so dearly. When I was a starving young director, my best friend Jet was my only support. He
I
would
didn't
show
realize
all kinds
how
of
much more
quality
fitting
movies,
your
even when times
stream
were tough.
avatar is
Like
right
the
about
good
now.
friend that he was, he even showed
Not for this
movies
specific moment,
directed
but
by a
around this time.
nobody
I'm
like
sorry,
myself.
My bad.
He always talked about wanting to show his son what a true hero was. One day, he found a strange black film canister hidden away in a garage somewhere, and nothing about him was ever the same again. He lost his passion for movies. He became less selective about his movie choices for the theater. He started showing some real junk. The black film manipulated his heart, and he became infatuated with the idea of capturing the Oscars. The evil film that wreaked havoc in Movieland took advantage of Jet's love for his son. Jet couldn't resist the temptation of total control over the world of movies.
So let me get this straight. At first, Jet wanted to make a genuine hero movie for his son, but ended up wanting to become the hero himself. But either way, everything done to impress his son Joe. Joe!
A strong daughter, Joe. You've grown up so much, so fast. Where has the time gone?
Grown up? You betcha. I had a big man to look up to. The biggest, baddest hero around.
I'll never understand you boys. But I guess this is what they call a happy ending.
Men don't need words. We don't need excuses, apologies, or all that finger-pointing stuff. We solve everything through action. But there are still riddles yet unsolved. Like Jet, where did you get that black V-watch? Yeah, but this watch, well, it's a long story.
May I have a word? This is incredible. Such heartwarming drama. Please, tell us the name of this movie so I can honor this masterpiece with the award.
The title? Sure thing, mister. It's called Viewtiful.
The cutscene is delayed again.
Yeah, I noticed just then.
Guess the ceremony's canceled. But this show isn't over yet. Cause the Earth will face 3 threats. There's still one last big threat left. Right, Uncle Jet?
That's right. The secret behind the black film and the black V-watch lies in the last threat. But there awaits an enemy beyond your imagination.
Then what are we standing around here for? If we can't do it, no one can. Ready, partner? Let's do it! We're Viewtiful Joe and Sylvia!
You'll see why I'm groaning, cause this game ends on a cliffhanger that's never been resolved. God dang it, Capcom.
You know what? I honestly think that's part of the joke.
No, because there's a bunch of Capcom games that end the same way.
Oh yeah, but films do that all the time. That's how Mario Bros. Won it. Not Mario.
That's how Okami
Mario Bros.
ends. That's how Okami ends, dude.
Well, that one has less of an excuse because it's not movie themed.
There are so many Capcom games that end with anyway. This game's okay. Not as good as Viewtiful Joe 1. Feels like it's stretched a bit too thin compared to the original, which is short and sweet.
Yeah. And I noticed there was a lot of repeated themes and bosses. Not only does Big John show up at times, there's also that boss rush at the end.
Well, that was in the first game as well, but they definitely nerfed a lot of the...
My precious little... My big toe is giving me... Is it okay?
Well, I guess that explains why I didn't know it was a thing until, like, when you started.
A lot of the powers, like, especially Newman, feel a lot more nerfed to make things a bit more difficult, which I don't mind, but...
I like credits like these to go over the past events.
Try these new frosted flakes. There. Great.
Actually, these are...
Oh, blue. Oh.
Yeah, this game's okay. This game is a nice sequel, but it feels like it's repeating a lot of the stuff that the first game did, adding a lot of new, interesting stuff. And I know that, like, Sylvia is not that interesting as a secondary character.
Kenshin.
Honestly, a lot of removes could have just gone to Joe.
Huh?
A lot of removes could have just gone to Joe in the first place.
Yeah. Like, the shooting's interesting, but it's not as powerful as zoom in punching people. God, I wish this game had a sequel. I want to know the end of the story.
I kind of like the plot twist.
Yeah, the plot twist is interesting. They pulled a similar one in the first game, though. The main villain of the first game turned out to be Captain Blue. I don't know if we're ever gonna get a sequel at this point without Clover. Kamiya said he wanted to do one, but Capcom is Capcom right now. Well, I got all A ranks, which isn't bad. And now I can pick level select, which is a thing that I guess So there's one more thing I can quickly show, which is a challenge mode, if you will, called the 36 Chambers of whatever, of Viewtifulness, I think. Back to that.
Move on!
Touching around!
Let's get it on!
While you're ready, give me a soda. While
Oh,
you're
I
ready,
can't.
give me a soda, would you? While you're ready, give me a soda, would you?
Just reset the game and I can show off the challenge stuff. Just essentially a challenge mode. I do enjoy this game. This is a good game, but it doesn't add anything. Like I said, it doesn't add anything to the original. That's interesting.
Kind of like Mario Galaxy 2 for me.
Yeah. Yeah, you get challenges for doing random stuff like getting all of the wheels in a certain level or getting Rainbow V's in certain stages. And they're just basically little combat challenges and that's about it.
Ah.
Just go for it!
Touching around!
Does it matter which character you pick?
Not really.
Oh, that's an interesting way to handle the timer.
Just go for it! Just go for it!
I assume since it says cut when you die, it says action at the beginning of the stages, since I missed that.
Yes.
Okay. That's why they say just go for it here. 'Cause I was like, why aren't they using the word action? And I was like, oh, it probably is just at the beginning of the stages. I honestly don't quite know why games do that, where they just like have messages at the start of the stage. Like
Capcom.
mission begin or whatever.
Even Capcom likes to do.
Well, not just Capcom, as far as I'm aware. A lot of Smash Brothers games do that a lot. In fact, I think every Smash Brothers game has at least a ready go. Actually, a lot of fighting games now that I think about it. Because I know Skullgirls and Guilty Gear does that as well. Mega Man. Oh, well, that's Capcom.
No, now that I've shown that off, probably time to end the stream. There's no bad music
Okay.
video at the end of this. Yay!
Okay.
Oh, you need to watch that. Don't watch
boy.
Mario because the audio was delayed, but there's a really dumb music video at the end of one.
Is it like Parappa the Rapper bad?